everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Emma, aka Flares, and today we're going to be talking about ways to use stool designs on your island. This is probably one of my favourite items of furniture, maybe because they are so versatile. You can change up the colours, change up the designs on the stool, and we all know how many custom designs are out there, so you can really use it to fit your own style for your island. So I've got 10 different designs that I've come up with, a whole variety of things to hopefully give you some inspiration on your island. Some of them are permanent fixtures on my own island, and so they're all done. Some of them are little areas that I've come up with and built specifically for this video, so hopefully you'll find something you'll like. So this is number one. This is a pizza shop. I saw something on Pinterest when I was looking. I found this design code and I was like, oh my gosh, that would be amazing. Everyone loves pizza, and we have these brick ovens to give the idea that you're going to have stone baked pizza fresh out the oven. So what I've done is I've placed 2 of them down because you need all that oven space, and then we've also used the stool here. We've gone with the already in the game green and kind of cream stripe because I wanted to keep those Italian colours running throughout. So we've gone with that one with the dark wood, and then we've placed down some pizza hats that I found. Obviously I'll put the codes in the description if that's something that you would like to see. And then we've got this little wooden table with the soup on top, kind of thinking that you would have soup as a starter. When we've gone with the green smoker again, trying to tie in those colours. And then this simple design at the back, simple panel design at the back here is a whole bunch of spices, which I thought was really cute because, you know, you need oregano, basil, all of those things on top of your pizza, and it kind of kept with the Italian theme. For the floor, I went with a rustic brick. I thought that that was quite fitting. And then obviously we've got our pizza sign just to show that what it is really. I've thrown a few little decorations around. The little flowers kind of went with red and white, try and tie in the Italian colours yet again, but I want it to look quite rustic, and I think it has achieved that. So let me know what you think about this one. Do you want a pizza shop on your island? Are you a massive pizza fan? Let me know. For number 2, we have this little bookshop. This is probably one of my favourite areas on my island because I think it's just so super cute and really rustic looking. But what I've done is I've used the bookcase up behind. We've got the barrel with the, I would say it's like a reading light on top, but I've matched it in with the check stool design, which I think goes really well. And then we've got some just books scattered around. We've got the magazine rack. I've used some different tables, and we've used the typewriter as the till. There's a barrel stuck in behind there with a box on top, and then we've got the bookshelf. I can't remember what this is called. Is it a wooden end shelf or something? And we've just put some book stands on top of that, and then we've got the opening times here. Okay, it's a menu, but I'm going to pretend it's opening times. So again, guys, I've seen someone on Instagram, they tagged me and said that I was an inspiration for them, and they changed this whole area up with the colours. They used a lot brighter, lighter colours, which would totally work as well. It's just about that placement and getting all those items in place. As I say, I really, really like it, and it's definitely probably one of my favourite areas. It's something that could fill a small area quite quickly. So let me know what you think about this one. Everyone needs a bookshop on their island, in my opinion. For number 3, I've kind of gone with a toy shop idea, but I wanted it to be very cutesy, pastel colours, which surprisingly I'm actually really loving. I've used some of the Easter furniture. We've got the Bunny Day planter here, which I thought was a really nice addition. And then we've got the Festivale balloons, and then just lots of toys, lots of pastel colours. And we've also used some illusion umbrellas here. I don't know if you can quite see them, but they are little toy boxes with toys sticking out the top with some lace to tie in with what we've placed on the floor. And there's this one over here, which is a little dog, I think. The other one's a sheep, and then we've got a dog over here. And then for the stool, we went with a grey plain stool with kind of some ruffles on the edge, which I thought was a really nice one. Definitely one of my favourites. And we went with the natural wood to try and tie it in with that lighter feeling. And then we've got the slide as well. Just lots of different little bits just to give it the idea that it's a toy shop. And then we've finished it off with some pastel coloured flowers. So let me know what you think about this one. It's definitely something which isn't my normal aesthetic. I do really like it though, and these sorts of colours look perfect for Easter. So if you're looking for some Easter inspiration, maybe this one's something to think about. So for number 4, we've got something that is a massive contrast to the toy shop. We've got our fish market. Now this one is quite a large area on my island, but by no means do you have to do it this big. You could just have a simple stall and use items around it. So this is next to Dobby's house on my island, and I made him a whole little fish area. There is a speed build up for it on my channel if you want to check it out. But this is the area up on the rocks where we've got our fish models on the stall, which for this one, I've gone with a kind of vine design. And then we've just got lots of barrels. There's an oil barrel back there. We've used the ironwood low table for the chopping board to give the idea that they're chopping up fish, which isn't a nice thought, but that's kind of what you do at a fish market. And then as you come down here, we've just continued on using the fish stand model things to create that illusion that that's what's going on. All these fish are for sale, and we've got a typewriter as a till as well. As I said, it's quite easy to kind of fit stuff into a small area. There's no need to have it so big if you're just looking for small ideas. Small area inspiration is what I'm trying to say. And I think it can be really effective, especially if you're looking for sort of a more industrial feeling area for your island, and it's super cute. In at number 5, we have a record shop. I never really kind of assign my KK slider records, so I always have quite a few lying around in my inventory. So I wanted to do this little area here. So for this area, I've gone with the in-game path, which has allowed me to put my lace tile over the top just to add a little extra something. And then we've got the stool up there. It's like a light gingham check, and we've gone with the dark wood again. That's probably my favourite colour, so you're probably going to see it a lot, but as I said before, make it yours, do whatever you like. These are just ideas for you. So on the stool, we've got the portable record player in a black and red colour, and then we've got 2 placed KK slider records, and then we've gone for some musical instruments around and the silver mic, and then over here we've just got the record box. You can customize these if you weren't aware. I did try it, but I just thought that there was too much check, so we just left it as the white. Yeah, so this is again really simple idea, but it's super cute. Great for those small spaces, and you could even add more. There's the retro record player. You could really go to town with the record boxes. There's so many different ways that you can mix this up. So let me know what you think about this one. So for number 6, we've got a little coffee stool. This was one of the areas that I worked first on this island, my resident services, and then I thought it would be a cute idea so that the villagers could come get a coffee on the morning, and then they can go chill out on the plaza. So for this one, we've gone for the brown check again. This one's a permanent feature on my island, so this is why it's kind of fitting with my aesthetic, but you can change it up, do whatever you like. So we've got the cream and sugar up there on the stool with the espresso machine, some cake, my favourite item, the simple kettle, and then just a little seating area for, well, you can't actually sit there, but just a little seating area with a coffee mug and a book. So it looks like someone's just left their coffee there and wandered off. But I love this idea, and I think it's super, super simple. And again, a great filler for those small spaces when you don't know what to put there. In at number 7, we have a newspaper stand. I don't feel like I've executed this as well as I could have, but I've seen some really cute ones and here interpretation. So again, we've gone for that grey stool custom design with the white ruffles up against the dark brown. And I've put the typewriter up there again to act as a till, and then we've got some customized document stacks next to it. It's supposed to look like newspaper. And then these are customized magazine stacks, I think they're called as well, and the customized magazine stand, all with the newspaper design on them, which I really like the idea of. And then underneath that, we've just put a little rug. Probably not one of my favourites, but again, this is something that you guys could definitely mix up and make a hell of a lot better than what I've done. And it's just purely for design inspiration. Maybe it's something that you hadn't thought of before, but it ties in quite nicely with the coffee stand. If you want to make a little market area for your villagers, that would look really cute. Okay, for number 8, we have a little flea market. As you can see, this is outside of my Nooks Cranny. Again, this area was part of a speed build that I did for my Nooks Cranny, so if you've not seen that, maybe go check that out. And this is essentially what it is, a flea market. You've got loads of different items just laid out where nothing makes much sense and people can just buy random things. Here in the UK, we used to have these things called jumble sales. I don't know if they're still a thing, but essentially that's the same thing, where people just sell secondhand goods and it's just random. And so for this area, we've got a barrel with a sturdy sewing box on. We've got some candles, the phone, the ukulele. There's just loads of different stuff. For the stall, we've kept with the gingham print. As I said, this is a permanent feature on my island, so we wanted to tie it in nicely. I know lots of people, maybe you want to do an antiquities one, so you could put like some of the items from Gulliver down, which would also look really cute. But yeah, this is a flea market idea, and this is how I've done it. I'm sure you could come up with a number of different ways to do it, mix up the items. Maybe you want to do a secondhand clothes sale, that would be cute as well. I've seen some cushions with the clothes design on, so it looks like it's a folded up shirt or something. But hey, there's just another idea for you. So I hope you like this one as well. So for number 9, I've gone with a plant shop. This again, it's a little plant shop. All of these designs are supposed to be small, just filler areas using the stalls, which I hope this translates as. So for this one, we've gone for this really cute, simple design panel at the back there, where you've got like the flowers lined up on the shelf, and there's loads of detail in that simple panel, and I absolutely love it. And then we've got the wooden table over there with the customized tablecloth, and the stool as well, again with the dark wood and the grey with the ruffles. And then we've just got lots of plants down, the barrels. Again, we went for the in-game path, though I was able to put the lace on top. A really nice little detail to add. We've got a floating biome planter. And then we just need to talk about these. How beautiful are these? These are the illusion umbrellas for the flower crates. If you don't believe me, look. But the level of detail that this creator has gone to is amazing. And there's lots of different colours. If you're looking for something like this, I'll put the code in the description for you guys to check out, because you might find something that matches your island better. I just went with the white and the lavender to tie in with kind of the colours that I've got going on, the whites, the pinks, the purples. So I thought these two were best, and I really wanted to fit some of these into my designs. I've not really been able to use them very much as of yet, but look how effective these are, and definitely something I'm going to be using more. Obviously with the plant shop you could go for more of a rustic look. I could have used the vine pattern that I used on the fish stall and just gone for loads of plants, loads of like indoor plants like the monstera, things like that, and that would have also looked really cute. But I'm trying to change up my style, make sure that it's as accommodating to you guys as possible, and I know a lot of you will probably like the pinks out there. Okay, and time to get on to the last one. So for number 10 we have the fruit market. I love this one. It's a great thing to have amongst your orchard, and so sticking along that vibe, we've got like quite a rustic looking area. We've got the gel bars up back to kind of separate the area from the trees, protect the stall, and then the stall again we've gone for that brown ruffle area with the dark wood, and then I've put some fruit on there. Next to it we've got the barrel with the simple kettle, and then in front I've put the wooden stall with the picnic basket. I don't know why I went with the picnic basket, but I really like the red. Maybe you're going to pick up your fruit and then off you go for a picnic, perhaps. And to the left of the barrel, we've got the garden wagon to tie it in, and then we've just got some bits down here. What I'm going to talk about though, again, we've used the illusion umbrellas. Here are some fruit crates. These are apples. Someone kindly sent this to me on Instagram, so shout out to Diana if you're watching, and it was on Twitter. Diana kindly sent these to me on Twitter, and it's beautiful. Yeah, and it just looks really, really effective. You wouldn't know that that was an umbrella, would you? So I'm just in awe of these creators and how they make things look so real. So that one, again, will be in the description if you want to use that on your island. But yeah, this is a cute little area for your orchard if you're not sure what you want to do. Something where people can come buy their fruit, etc, etc. Yeah, and I really like this one. I like the reds with the browns. I just think it looks really cute. So again, let me know what you think of this one. Is this something that you've not thought of before? Would you like some sort of fruit stall on your island perhaps? And how would you change it up? So guys, that's it for the video. I hope you found at least one different thing that you've not thought of before, or maybe you found a different way to do it. Perhaps this might help inspire you for your future builds coming up on your island, help fill those small areas that you weren't sure what to put there. But just remember, things are versatile and you can find custom designs to match your own style. So please feel free to take some of my inspiration, but make it your own. That's what this game is about. So good luck with whatever you come up with, and goodbye from me for now.